Now, look, this one's interesting because a picture has emerged this week of Prince William driving Prince Andrew, I should say, to a church while they're on a private family holiday, and you can see there Princess Kate sticking her head in the back seat. Now, it's raised questions about whether he's actually back in the fold. Gemma, is it fair to say that nobody expected this image?
I didn't have it on my bingo card.
No.
I'm not the most... I mean, I'm an invested. I'm not Chris Kenny level of invested in the royal family, but I'm close.
Yeah.
I just think it's, you know, we sometimes forget that they're a family with family dynamics, albeit with a completely global lens, obviously. But, you know, Andrew's done some dumb stuff and he's embarrassed the family. I mean, dumb stuff, obviously the understatement of the century, but go with me.
Yeah.
You know, he's embarrassed the family. They've had to deal with it as a family. And maybe it's maybe there has been true repentance. I don't know. But in terms of, you know, a family dynamic that every person in Australia can relate to, you know, oh, well, I haven't seen Uncle Andrew for a while, so I thought he wanted to come to church, so I threw him in the car with us.
There's a bit of the black sheep of the family, I suppose,
Yeah.
but they still want to keep close. Louise, even though I guess the royals here, they were at Balmoral, they're on a private holiday.
Yeah.
Does this image or the notion of, I guess, the future king and queen associating themselves with somebody who has been quite highly disgraced, does that damage William and Kate at all?
No, I don't think it does, because I think the other part of this story is that, of course, when Andrew did disgrace himself with Jeffrey Epstein and all that whole saga, William apparently was really pushing his dad to ostracise him from the family. And the other story this weekend is that he's kind of driven him to church a little bit under duress, interestingly, with Kate in the back seat.
Right.
And then apparently on the way home, Andrew's photo op was gone, and therefore Kate was back in the front seat where, of course, she belongs, not in the back seat behind Uncle Andrew. But this won't lead to a reinstatement of royal life. I think maybe in a family situation or where they're being shot going into the church for Mass, but I can't imagine him sort of full-scale royal duties.
No,
definitely not.
Just being friendly family members, I suppose, as best as you can with your disgraced uncle.
We've all been in the car with the family member, like...
Well, we've all, it's like the Christmases and the Easters, isn't it?